In the depths of every human being lies a colossal potential, a mighty force capable of incredible accomplishments. It is an inexhaustible source of creative energy, the very essence of existence, the life force that nourishes all living things. Although it may seem elusive at first glance, its impact is palpable in everything, in every breath, every movement, in the very flow of life. For many, it remains a mystery, shrouded in a halo of esotericism. But in fact, this energy is an integral part of the world, a pulsating consciousness that permeates all things. But how to subdue this incredible power and direct it to creation? This video reveals the basics of life energy management based on the principles of occultism, hermeticism, and ancient practices such as Qigong. Get ready for an exciting journey into the depths of yourself to awaken the power sleeping within you. Music. To take the first steps toward mastering this energy, it is necessary to comprehend its nature and manifestations. In esoteric teachings, it is known by different names: prana, chi, ether, or simply life force, the essence that unites everything. Franz Bardon, in his seminal work, Initiation into Hermeticism, describes it as a fundamental component that inextricably links the soul, spirit, and physical body, forming a unified whole. According to the author, a person without control of his own energy is like a defenseless leaf tossed back and forth to the will of cosmic forces. This vital energy is the root cause of all things, the fundamental basis of our existence. In practice, its manifestations are manifold, from physical health and emotional state to the power of intention and will impulses. Eliphas Levi, in his work Dogma and Ritual of Higher Magic, calls it magnetic fluid, an invisible but omnipresent substratum of the universe, which can be shaped by willpower. He compares it to a river. Its flow is natural, but it lends itself to redirection, concentration, and transformation. Mastery of this energy, according to Levi, allows thoughts to become reality, desires to become effective power, and the soul itself to become radiant light. Understanding the mechanisms of this energy means realizing its inseparable connection with man, its identity with his essence, formed by actions, thoughts, and feelings. This process is continuous. It accompanies every breath. Therefore, mastering control over it is, in fact, harmonization with its natural flow. In his work, Magic Without Tears, Aleister Crowley states that the management of personal energy begins with the harmonious interaction of the three components of human nature: the physical body, mind, and spirit. The maintenance of physical and vitality is ensured by proper nutrition, breathing, and physical activity. Thoughts and intentions born in the mind create vibrations that directly affect the human energy field. Spirit, according to Crowley, is the most subtle and powerful source of energy, its root cause. Crowley formulated this concept succinctly: magic is the art of transforming reality through a purposeful will, and the will is energy in its purest form. A similar concept of energy can be found in Chinese philosophy and practices such as Qigong, the ancient art of controlling the flow of energy through breathing techniques. In Qigong Qi, the universal life force that permeates all things, is represented as the breath of life, the primordial force that enlivens the body, nourishes the mind, and strengthens the spirit. Qigong offers a practical understanding of the nature of energy, demonstrating that each person is capable of sensing and channeling it. These practices help normalize the nervous system, improve circulation, and develop an incredibly subtle awareness of one's own body. At the heart of Tai Chi philosophy is the idea of Qi as a life force born from the unity of yin and yang, the two fundamental, complementary, and opposing principles of the universe. This energy has a dual nature. It is both tangible and intangible, being a link between the material and spiritual worlds. Qi plays a key role in biological processes, ensuring the normal functioning of body systems, from blood circulation and digestion to the work of internal organs. Its movement takes place along meridians, special energy channels that form a complex network inside the body. Moreover, Qi nourishes thought processes, the emotional sphere, and mental clarity. Qi stagnation leads to internal conflict and emotional instability. At a higher level, Qi acts as a link between man and the cosmos, being an instrument of spiritual growth and self-knowledge. The meridian system includes 12 main channels, each of which is associated with a particular organ, heart, liver, kidneys, etc., as well as 8 unusual meridians responsible for the accumulation and regulation of energy. Free and harmonious flow of qi ensures health and balance, while its blockage is fraught with various physical and psychological ailments. Recall the image of meridians as vital water arteries that nourish the body. Any obstacle in their course, like a blockage in the river, leads to stagnation of energy, to disease and disharmony. The art of Qigong, at its core, is the ability to maintain the free and unimpeded flow of these internal currents. In the esoteric tradition, the key to energy management is first and foremost a trained and disciplined mind. Mastery of external energies is impossible without a deep understanding and control of the internal energies. Franz Bardon, in his seminal works such as Initiation into Hermeticism, emphasizes the crucial role of a controlled mind. The mind, in his view, acts as both a conduit and a source of energy flow. Bardon compares the human mind to a magnet attracting universal energy. Our thoughts, feelings, and intentions form a powerful energy flow that circulates within us and extends far beyond the physical body. He articulates an immutable truth. Manipulation of external energies is possible only if the mind is pure and focused. And the beginning of this path is deep self-reflection, introspection, music. The path to gaining control over one's own energy begins with simple but radically transformative practices. The path to energy control begins with energy awareness, achieved through simple, accessible exercises. The key to this control is a deep understanding of one's own body, as it is the conduit of life force. For a harmonious flow of energy, it is necessary to establish a close connection with the physical shell. The initial stage is to scan the body. Finding a secluded place, take a comfortable sitting or lying position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Then, concentrating your attention on your feet, smoothly move it upwards along the body, gradually covering the waist, abdomen, chest, neck, and finally the top of your head. Carefully record all the sensations. Visualize the energy awakening in each part of the body as you scan. Devote 5 to 10 minutes daily to this exercise. This practice helps to increase bodily sensitivity, relax, and prepare the energy system for more serious work. As Eliphas Levi pointed out, breathing is a mechanism for assimilating and redistributing magnetic energy. In Qigong, Qi management is directly related to breathing, so mastering proper breathing becomes the next step. The key method: conscious breathing with the diaphragm. Take a comfortable posture, sitting or lying on your back. Place one hand on your abdomen and the other on your chest. Deep inhalation should be done through the nose, while the abdomen expands and the chest remains motionless. Exhale slowly through the mouth. The abdomen is gently retracted. Concentrate on the rhythm of breathing, perceiving it as a stream of life force entering and leaving the body. Repeat this cycle 10 times twice a day. In addition to its calming effect on the mind, this practice helps harmonize energy flows and activates the energy center known as the lower dantian, located just below the navel, the repository of vital energy qi. Let's move on to an exercise aimed at feeling the internal flow of life energy. The following practice will center the energy in the palms of your hands. Take a comfortable sitting position with a straightened back and place your hands in front of you at chest level, palms facing each other. Take 3 deep breaths. On the next inhalation, fill your lungs and abdomen with air as much as possible, holding your breath for 4 seconds. Then slowly exhale, imagining your palms warming up. Imagine how energy, like a powerful stream, circulates inside you, rushing to your hands. With each deep breath, feel how your hands are filled with warmth, as if enveloped by an invisible flame. Pay attention to the fingertips. They pulsate, energized. 5 minutes of such exercises every day, and you are ready for new achievements. Music. Next is the key point. Remember, emotions are bright colors, mind is a skillful brush of an artist, and the universe itself is a boundless canvas. Our feelings directly influence what we create in life. Inner emotional balance is the foundation, the basis for life energy management. Emotions are not just subjective feelings, they are pure, powerful energy that transforms the inner and outer worlds. The interaction of emotions, energy, and reality is a complex, mesmerizing dance that harmoniously connects body, mind, and soul with cosmic unity. Human feelings are dynamic forms of energy in constant motion. Many spiritual practices, such as Qigong and hermeticism, state each emotional state directly affects the energy flows in the body. Positive emotions, joy, love, gratitude, promote the free, harmonious flow of energy, expanding its boundaries. Meditation practices contribute to increasing the vibrational frequency of a person, improving his connection with the universal energy field. However, negative emotions, anger, fear, sadness, create energy blocks and blockages, leading to violations of physical, mental, and spiritual balance. In the Qigong system, for example, these imbalances are directly connected with problems in the work of certain organs. Anger negatively affects the liver, fear, the kidneys, sadness, the lungs. Western esoteric practices consider unprocessed emotions as obstacles on the way to achieving goals, because they simply dissipate the vital energy necessary for the realization of plans. Unmanaged emotions are like a gale wind that scatters the magician's power, interfering with focus. For effective work with energy, for materialization of the desired, emotional balance is necessary, because it is the emotional mood that determines the quality of the radiated energy. Harmony of feelings forms a powerful and integral energy field. It is also important that energy follows the direction of thought. A mind scattered, angered by negative emotions is not able to concentrate and direct energy in the right direction. Aleister Crowley argued that energy in itself is devoid of moral coloring, impartially responding only to the will and emotional attitude of its manager. Consequently, energy actions can be both creative and destructive. It all depends on the original plan. On the scale of the cosmos, energy steadily follows the vector set by the power of intention and concentration. The true power lies not only in the flow of energy itself, but also in the conscious control over its movement. Clear, focused thinking and emotional attitude are the cornerstones of every manifestation, whether on the physical, mental, or spiritual plane. Intention is like a seed, and concentration is the nourishing stream that ensures its growth and development. Intention is a clear, specific impulse that directs the life force toward a desired result. True intention is free from the influence of ego and mental interference, based on a deep consonance with the heart and soul from a clear understanding of one's own desires. The birth of a clear intention in the heart is not just a passing desire, but a powerful energetic impulse that triggers the process of creating a reality that is in tune with your inner frequency. The thinking apparatus then synchronizes with this intention, opening the way for its embodiment. It can be a desire for recovery, for change in life, or even for spiritual growth. The main thing is absolute devotion and complete presence in the process of forming the intention. Intention sets the vector, and concentration provides the necessary focus for the materialization of the intended. Concentration is purposeful work of the mind, concentration of mental energy in one point. Without it, vital energy dissipates, weakening the power of intention. The human mind is notoriously prone to scattered attention, jumping from one thought to another. Therefore, true life energy management requires a well-developed mental discipline. Diligent and sustained attention to the goal effectively redirects the flow of life energy, enhancing its power and impact. Magic and meditation are inseparable. No magician is without a concentrated practice. Yoga, with its emphasis on concentration, is the key to understanding this. Dharana, one of the key stages of the yogic path, is the methodical development of the ability to focus deeply on a chosen object, be it an energy center, chakra, breath, mental image, or sound. This focus allows you to channel your inner energy to achieve specific goals. This is why knowledge of intention and concentration is essential to performing pranayama. This practice focuses not only on controlling the breath, but also on purposefully controlling and enhancing the flow of prana, life energy, throughout the physical and subtle bodies. Breathing is a natural bridge between the outer and inner worlds, a continuous exchange of energy. Each inhalation is an acceptance of the energy of the universe. Each exhalation is a release of tension, negative emotions, and stagnant energy. However, to maximize the effectiveness of this exchange requires conscious participation, conscious interaction with the breath. Only awareness allows a person to control and direct the flow of vital energy. Nadi Shodhana, or alternating nostril breathing, is one of the most popular and effective pranayama techniques. This practice, aimed at harmonizing energy flows in the brain and cleansing energy channels, symbolically represents the balance of opposites: solar and lunar energy, masculine and feminine, active and passive states. Execution of the exercise is not difficult. Take a comfortable pose with a straight back. Close the right nostril with the thumb of the right hand and take a deep breath with the left. Then, clamping the left nostril with the ring finger, release the right nostril and exhale completely through it. Next, inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. Continue alternating the nostrils, keeping a slow and deep rhythm of breathing. Regular performance of Nadi Shodhana promotes energetic balance, giving the practitioner calmness, clarity of thought, and inner harmony. In addition to developing concentration, control over vital energy becomes a path to self-knowledge and spiritual growth. The path to inner strength begins with simple but effective practices. Conscious attention to your posture, deep breathing, regular meditation, and clear visualization of your goal are the keys to awakening the hidden energy. Gradually, you will feel your inner energy intensifying, becoming harmonized and directed. Remember, the source of your life force is inside you, waiting only for your conscious conversion to create the desired future. You are the rightful owner of this energy, and having learned to manage it, you will turn into an active creator of your reality. Thank you for your attention.